So I'm making this video kind of off the cuff because I've been seeing a lot of these arguments from YouTubers I respect, Geekdom 101, MJTV, different people like that. And I kind of want to jump on it before a bigger YouTuber like Set the Program makes this full-on analytical video talking about who is stronger. But today I want to talk about how strong is Moro 7-3 compared to characters like Jiren, compared to characters like Broly, to Beerus, or something like that. And I just want to get an idea because people are doing this thing where they're using Ultra Instinct perfected in the Moro arc compared to how it was in terms of power, and using that equivalent to kind of compare how Jiren handled a weaker Ultra Instinct compared to how Moro's handling a stronger Ultra Instinct. Is again, it's a fair argument, but I would like to say that some people are kind of ignoring how powerful Goku and Vegeta have gotten since that arc in terms of power. The Broly movie happened, which is canon to the anime and manga, and I'm still seeing the same arguments that Goku doesn't know Beerus' full strength, while in the manga Goku literally witnessed all the God Destructors fight each other till they was all bloodied and had it was pretty much beaten up to the point that Beerus and the Mouse God was the only one standing. We literally saw the full extent of the God Destructor's power in the manga. And since Toritaro is getting more influence over Dragon Ball Super in the future, a lot of his story points are going to be used later on. Granted, it's not going to retcon the anime, but I'm just saying I feel like a lot more stuff is going to be taken into account in the Moro arc than the anime taking a lot more liberties. That's just what I've seen so far, at least what Geekdom have said. And I think a lot of people are just overestimating Jiren a little bit. Now, here's the thing. Comparing Moro to Beerus is kind of Beerus, and again, this is just my personal opinion, it's one of the worst characters written in terms of power scaling in Dragon Ball history, because no matter what marketing, no matter what characters say, if these guys decide to make Beerus stronger than every single character besides Whis or something, they can do that because they've literally written that Vegeta Back in the Future Trunks arc should be stronger than Beerus, right? Then somehow they finessed it where okay, well Beerus could be strong as Tournament Power, Ultra Saiyan Sign Goku. Now they've made it to the point that Beerus now in the manga, Beerus is different than he was in the anime, but Beerus barely even gives Goku the respect when he's fighting Moro now. Beerus was sweating in his boots when he saw Jiren just flex his power without even going full power. Now he's seeing characters that at least should be stronger than Jiren, at least a weakened Jiren at that point, and he just hey, hurry this up so I can eat some food. Beerus is written consistently to just not care no matter what situation. I don't care if it's angels fighting. This man it's just always written to not care. I want y'all to get a grasp of this, right? So Vegeta and Goku, even though Vegeta has awakened his spiritual power or whatever, after Goku trained with Beerus, he's at least compatible to that, right? And we know when Moro first fought, oh, my phone went off. When Vegeta first fought Moro, weakened Moro, this man went Blue Evolution, and even though, Moro wasn't able to hang on to able to fight him head on, he still had enough power to at least absorb that energy, right? And that Vegeta was able to beat Topo, and both in the anime and manga he was able to beat Topo, which is a God Destruction level opponent, right? This is Moro at his weakest point, right? Now, and I want you to remember, this is Goku and Vegeta after training, and we don't know how long until into the Broly movie, and it was both comparable to a God Destruction at least in the comments, right? And this is a stronger Goku and Vegeta, and Moro has gotten stronger throughout the entire arc, absorbing different energies and stuff, to the point that he's able to face a new Goku who, in terms of in Super Saiyan Blue, is able to beat down a character with a lot of Moro's energy, right? And able to face a new Ultra Saiyan Goku, right? Now, I think people are doing this thing where they're trying to make previous forms not seem like they can be more powerful than old forms. For example, Super Saiyan God Goku in terms of power should be stronger than Blue Kaioken Goku in the Universe 6 saga, right? But people's logic, especially in the Dragon Ball community, that if one old transformation should be stronger than the other. There's some people that still don't think base Goku from the Buu saga is stronger than Super Saiyan Goku from the Frieza saga because of a statement Beerus said that, oh, in your current state you wouldn't be able to beat Frieza. You know what I mean? So I just want people to understand that you can argue that Tournament Power Ultra Instinct Goku should be stronger than Ultra Saiyan Goku trained with Beerus, right? You can argue that just in terms of Ultra Instinct, the full form should be stronger than him. I would say arguably the power should be somewhat similar or even stronger, and Moro, while holding back, was able to dominate that Goku once he started to go all out. And he was stronger than Blue Evolution Vegeta, who was like damn near stronger than Goku because Moro said so, right? And he was able to take those punches, but he started losing once Vegeta started using Spirit Fission, right? Now, once Moro absorbed 7-3, who had his prime power, and he added that on top of his own abilities plus 7-3's abilities, but the fact of the matter is that he was able to push an angel candidate to use some of his angel powers to seal away his abilities. And the fact of the matter is that it's taking full power Ultra Instinct Goku to just dominate this character. It's taking angel tier level abilities to take out this character. And people are using this argument that, for one, that Goku's never seen Beerus' full power, which he did in the manga, and Broly was compared to that, and Broly doesn't have the same amount of statements saying that he's above God Destructions as a character like Jiren is. And the fact of the matter is that Moro was able to survive at least an encounter with an angel who should be way above Goku, because he knows Ultra Instinct like the back of his hand, and he was still able to at least survive those attacks while being not at full power, because when he fought Ultra Instinct Goku, he actually used his full power after fighting Beerus. So you can look, I'm not going to argue that, you know, plot Beerus can be stronger than anyone. I'm not going to argue that, but just the fact of the matter is that I still think that Moro currently is stronger than Jiren back then. Again, I know Jiren fanboys are very passionate. Okay, I'm not going to argue that. Again, like, this is not hate towards Jiren, this is not hate towards Broly, but I think the feats really say that Moro should be stronger than these characters. Granted, look, no matter how much of a drama super fan I am, I understand the writing can be very, you know, just whatever, right? I can understand that, but from what we've seen so far and how much these characters have trained post Tournament of Power, I would think like Ultra Instinct Goku at this point should be at least around the power levels of Ultra Instinct Goku from the Tournament of Power. I'm not going to say he has the same hacks or the same stuff like that, but I think just using the argument that, you know, one character fought a weaker Ultra Instinct Goku and it was like someone comparable, then a character who's fighting a way stronger Ultra Instinct Goku getting beat down should be, you know, disqualify him from the discussion. I think that's my personal opinion there. And at least in the manga verse, Goku knows Beerus' full power. He literally saw it, and he's comparing characters to that power. And I'm not going to argue with the whole Beerus thing, because Beerus is being written to, like, no matter what situation, no matter how dire it gets, he just don't care. Like, only in the anime, when he saw Jiren, he cares, right? But we don't know the anime's version of Beerus and how he's going to react to Moro's power, right? So we're gonna see in the next chapter if Moro uses that hand where he absorbed Beerus' power, and he's gonna use that to fight Ultra Instinct Goku. Because if he does that, that confirms that Goku is, like, you know, and Goku's fighting an angel tier character. Like, even like Beerus said that right now where Goku's at in power, no one should be able to beat him, right? I don't think he's talking about, you know, Zeno or the Grand Priest or something, but he's implying that he's not gonna be able to beat Beerus. He's not gonna lose to Beerus, right? So right now, Goku's at a pedestal where he should be stronger. Again, we've had many marketing that have said, like, you know, characters are stronger than Beerus. I'm not going to keep arguing this, right? I'm just saying, like, until Beerus does something, that's where he's at. But for right now, the way he's written, yeah, you can make the argument that he could, you know, beat characters just because he's smug and he doesn't care. But for right now, I think Moro should be stronger than that character until proven otherwise, and until, you know, the obvious, like, you know, twist that he takes Beerus' power or something like that. So let me know in the comment section down below. Do you only think that Jiren is stronger than Moro because he did better against a weaker Ultra Instinct? Do you still believe that Goku doesn't know Beerus' full power, even though in the Broly movie that's canon to the Broly to the Dragon Ball Super manga, and we already saw, like, you know, Broly happen in the manga? So yeah, just a quick little video just discussing that. Having a little bit of a headache, so I'm going to try to work on other videos in the future. Going to start watching more anime. Again, I know I've said this plenty of times, but again, life is life, man, and things, you know, things are a little bit more complicated than you think sometimes. So yeah, SonTj, peace, love you all.